I'm Brenna at Davis GMC in Medicine Hat. Today I'm going to be taking you on a ride in the brand new redesigned 2018 Terrain Denali. Come on. Here we are in the new 2018 GMC Terrain Denali. Pretty exciting reveal. We're just going to take ourselves on the highway and demonstrate some of the included safety features in this package. If you'll notice, they've changed quite a few things. We've got a new shifter down here. We've also got a new motor for this year. So the available 2.0 liter 9-speed turbo motor really gets up and goes. And it's getting an impressive 8.4 liters per 100 on the highway. A lot better than that 3.6. I think my favorite part about the new Terrain is that with this motor and transmission, you can actually tow up to 3,500 pounds. Now, what's really cool also is for a lot of people who drive the highway a lot of the time, noise can be a bit of an issue. This cab is super quiet right now thanks to active noise cancellation. And if you notice under these grab handles up here, you've got a little speaker that's helping with that noise cancellation of the road noise and wind. Lane Keep Assist is one of the available features that we're starting to see more and more in our vehicles, as well as blind spot monitoring. The Lane Keep Assist, as long as it can see those lines on the road, will actually help you stay in your lane if you start drifting and aren't paying attention like a lot of people are nowadays. And if you notice, it just put me right back into my lane without me even having to make any adjustments. This is not meant as an auto steer, however, after a couple times it's going to tell me to take that steering wheel. It will start beeping more and more if you do not input anything to the steering wheel. It's a really great feature nowadays, especially on those long road trips. Another feature that we cannot safely demonstrate is the forward collision alert and low speed automatic braking. What that's going to do is it'll detect a vehicle ahead of you with the camera just behind the mirror here. And that's going to slow you right down if you're under 80 kilometers an hour and you're about to hit someone. It'll also alert you if you're coming up on someone too fast or they slam on their brakes, as well as pre-pressurizing your brakes so responsiveness is increased significantly. It is a 5-passenger SUV, but a ton of cargo room in the back. We did not sacrifice any this year. All we've done is made it a little bit lighter, put a better engine in it, and increase fuel economy. Another cool feature, you can't see it at the moment, is the wireless charging that is now available on the Terrain. So for you Samsung users, you know how great that already is. And for the iPhone guys, you're going to have it soon. Other great features, as in all of our GM vehicles now, that is standard, is our Bluetooth and voice pass-through right here on the steering wheel. You really don't have to take your eyes off the road anymore. You can control everything from your phone to your radio right from your steering wheel. Getting that great 8.4 tire pressure monitoring. Another feature that we'll demo here shortly when we get back into the city is the auto stop, also known as start-stop technology. Now what this is designed to do is essentially shut that motor down when you're in stop-and-go traffic, saving you even more fuel economy. It's a seamless system. You don't have to put any input other than to drive like normal. You barely even know it's there. Available all-wheel drive as in this Denali and any of of our leather models will all be all-wheel drive. You can get front-wheel drive in the lower ends, if that's what you would prefer. One really cool thing I like about this year's Terrain is standard heated seats. What that means is that no matter what trim level you're at, you're getting those standard heated seats for a great price. Standard also backup camera, which is great nowadays. And of course in the radio we've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Now that's one thing I've noticed is pretty exclusive to GM. There are other brands doing it out there, but we have made it a standard across majority of our lines, including Buick, Chevy, and Cadillac. Now what was not available on the 17 Terrain, we do have on the 18 Terrain, and that is a heated steering wheel. If you're in a southern climate or Medicine Hat, not as big of a deal, but you get into those cold northern prairie provinces and that heated steering wheel can be a great thing in the winter. With the Denali, you're going to get a couple other options and standards. One of those options is the panoramic roof. Really great for road trips, mountain driving, just everyday light. It's pretty big. I mean, compared to our other sunroofs that we have, it's fantastic. Alright, coming into the stop, if you take a look in here, you're going to see that motor kill. And as soon as I put my foot on the gas, it's right back up like nothing ever happened. And if you get into Toronto, Calgary, Vancouver, any town, that's going to save you a ton of fuel just by not idling all the time. The air conditioner does not stop during it, keeps on going, so you're never going to have a temperature change due to it. And in the colder weather, under 0, it will not do the start stop so that your heater does not kick out. Another option in the Terrain, in the lower trim levels, you can get a 1.5 liter turbo. They still pair it with a 9-speed transmission, so you're still going to get awesome fuel economy. You're going to lose that towing power, however, but because of the turbo, you're still going to have some awesome get up and go. And then I'll just touch quickly on the soon-to-be-released 2018 Terrain diesel model. This model will be available in cloth and leather, and it'll be an awesome option for those who might run diesel on their farm or just prefer a diesel motor. You're going to get that option in the Terrain. We should see the first ones here about November. We're going to make our way back to the dealership now, and we're just going to show you one other really cool thing. Safety feature in the Terrain. And as with all of our vehicles are trending towards, we are on push button start now. Really nice key fob if you take a look. Has your power lift gate on there, remote start. Just a really nice design overall. Sleek, doesn't look cheap. And that's included in no matter which Terrain you get. It is another standard feature. So what a lot of people are concerned about with the new style of transmission, which you will actually see in a lot of fancier cars like Alfa Romeos and stuff like that. A couple of Mercedes are going to a shifter like this, just placed differently. What people are concerned about is not putting it in park when they leave. You know, you're busy, people are distracted, always on the go. What I'm going to show you is how it's already, they've thought of this. So here I am, I'm at my spot, maybe that auto start stop kicks in. So now I think my vehicle's off. It's not. I'm gonna take off my seatbelt, I'm gonna get out, I don't know, maybe the kid's crying in the back, I'm in a rush. As soon as I go to open this door here, and I take my foot off the brake, it's in park. There's no worry or any concern of my vehicle taking off on me. Simply put it back into drive and we're on the way. You do have that low gear. You can manually shift. What this would be great for is towing. You have your neutral still. So essentially, it's just as good as the other shifter, if not better, because now you've got all this console room for your coffees, for your phones, whatever you might want. Another really awesome thing, just to touch quickly, is we do have an all-wheel drive selector in this model. What that's going to allow you to do is select two-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and that'll allow you to also increase your fuel efficiency in the summer. All you have to simply do is turn that dial. You're now in all-wheel drive. And if I turn it again, it's going to take me into the off-road mode. That's going to change my transmission shift points a bit and give me a little bit more traction in the low speeds. And one more turn on that dial brings me into tow haul mode. Like I said, 3,500 pound towing capacity is quite significant for the size of an SUV. Now you'll be able to shift properly while saving some fuel in that tow haul mode. Heated and cooled seats, as this is a Denali. If you look here, we've got the heat, high, medium, and low, and cooled. Nothing new to GM, new to the Terrain, however. I think overall, really, really great redesign, and nothing but the best from GMC.